Hey, what's going on, guys? Zephyr here, and welcome back to another video on Let's Create Prisons. Today's video, we're going to be working on some more of the personal mine stuff. We're going to start with the leveling system for the crops farms, and I will show you guys that when I'm done with it, so I will be right back. Alright, welcome back, you guys. So what we got here is I just made some things for the crop farm. Uh, I moved the tree placer that we did in a previous video. It was down here previously, which actually I still have it here. Don't need that anymore. I just moved it up here to put it next to these other things. Made a little bit of a leveling system so you guys can upgrade what kind of crops you get, how fast your fertilized land decays, and all that different good stuff. So let's go ahead and I will show you this real quick. Let's break through here. So I was doing some testing in here. What I got right now is if I go ahead and do scoreboard players set, and then I do my name, we're going to do fertilizer, set me to 0. So when I come up to this land, it's a little glitchy on the first one, but it'll just go ahead and fertilize the land. And I guess I am placing down crops right now. When you walk over the land, if I go ahead and set myself to crop placer 0, I believe, maybe. Yep. So we're going to start with beetroot seeds, and yeah, so what we got going first is the level. When you first start out, you will start out at level 0 for your crops, and when you upgrade it, you will be able to place different crops as you walk over the land. And actually, let me set my fertilizer to level 1 so it does this and it doesn't look so glitchy. When you go over and walk over it, it'll place down some fertilized land to allow your crops to grow a little bit better. Let me remove some of these real quick. And yeah, so if you level up your fertilizer, it will allow the fertilized land to stay fertilized for longer. So if I go ahead, set me to 2, and I got the plants placing, it'll allow the fertilized land to stay fertilized longer, and this will go all the way up to level 5, I believe, which just allows this to stay fertilized longer, like I said before. And then I will show the crop one, which I briefly just showed you guys. Crop placer set me to level 1. As you guys can see for the beetroot seeds, this is a first level that everybody gets when they first join. It'll be a little crop like that. When you upgrade it 1, actually, let me set me to 2. Beetroot. When you upgrade it to the next level, it'll go ahead and be a little bit more grown. I think that's actually fully grown right now. But yeah, the next level will allow the beetroots to be either fully grown or close to fully grown. And if I set me to the next level, then we move up to the next crop, which is carrot, which is all the way at the bottom of the growth level. And if I set me up to the next one, it'll be either almost fully grown or is fully grown carrots. And then the next one, level 5, we've got some potatoes. And the next one will be the same thing for potatoes, either almost fully grown or is fully grown. And then if we go to 7, level 7, we will get wheat seeds. Let me clear out this a little bit. And then level 8, we've got a little bit more grown wheat seeds. To level 9, almost fully grown. And then level 10, which is going to be the max level for crops, will be fully grown wheat. So you guys can just walk over this, and then you'll have fully grown wheat, which then you guys can break and we'll be able to sell for a profit. So that's just a little demo of the plants. As you walk over the dirt, it'll fertilize it, allow it to stay fertilized longer. And if there's no plants there, it'll place plant for you depending on your level. As you can see, you just keep on breaking this if you wanted. But yeah, that's what we got for the plant farm. Now let me go ahead and show you guys the actual commands for this. Let's come over here. We'll start with the fertilizer. So what we got here is every 2 commands is differentiating from each level. So like this first one here, let me just do this real quick so you guys can see them in the chat. So the first one, I think I did that right. Yeah, let's separate those real quick. Do that one, then that one. First one we've got executing at all with a score of filter equals 1. And it's detecting -2 blocks under them. The element block number 1 and if that is true, then it's going to fill a certain area, which is one block out from them, one block down, one block out, and then in the other directions for that blocking out, and then one block down, it's going to place a farmland with a data value of 2, and it's going to replace dirt with a value of 0, and then the next one is the same thing. If you're level 1, it'll replace normal farmland with your level of farmland. And then if we separate those so you guys can see differently, the next level is, so these ones were if you're level 1, and these ones are level 2, and the only difference is the data value. The higher the data value, the longer your dirt is going to stay fertilized, which will allow your crops to grow faster. Or yeah, fertilized grass or dirt will grow fast or allow your stuff to grow faster if it's just if it's not fertilized. Like here, I will give you guys an example. If it looks like that, it's not going to grow as fast. So that's what this fertilizer does. And at the very, we'll do this one. Actually, let me separate this. All right. So now we're looking at level 5. If you get to level 5, which is the max level for fertilizer, then under it you will set a farmland of data value 7, which is the longest lasting one. If you go anything above 7, then it's just going to change it back to dirt. So that's not useful. So level 5, you will get a farmland with a data value of 7. And then these last two, let me separate those again, are just if you have a level 0, if you haven't upgraded at all, it'll just place it with a normal farmland, unfertilized, but still able to place crops. So that's what we got going on. If you guys want to copy these, or if you need to, here they are one more time. And then yeah, we will move on to the actual plant placer. So these first two are for the beetroot. It's detecting if you have a score for crop placer level 1, it's going to detect under you 3 blocks. If you have an element block or element number 3 under you, then it's going to do a fill command at your current location, place a beetroot with a data value of 0, replacing air. And then the next one, if you're level 2, then it'll do the same thing, but it'll do a beetroot with a data value of 3, which is just a little bit more grown. And that's what's differentiating between these two, is the next level up has it growing a little bit faster. And then we move on to carrots, which is the next one. If you're level 3, then it'll place carrots ungrown with a data value of 0. And then the next one is if you're level 4, then it's slightly grown carrots. Then level 5, you move on to potatoes, ungrown. And then level 6 is potatoes again, slightly grown or almost grown. And then we move on to wheat, which is the last 4 levels here, which is ungrown with a data, or if your score, or let me re-say that. If your level is 7 for your crop placer, then you will get a normal wheat, ungrown. And then if you're level 8, you will have slightly more grown. If you're level 9, you will get even more grown, and then level 10, you will get fully grown wheat at that level. So that's what we got for that, and let me show you under here a little bit. Here are the element blocks, so if you're standing above the farmland, which is right up here, it's detecting if these blocks are under you, allowing you to do the level, or for the helium or hydrogen, my bad, which is element 1. It'll fill the area, replacing dirt or farmland with your desired level. And then this one is the lithium block, detecting if that's under you, then it will place the crop that is relevant to your level. All right, that's what we got so far. I will be back in just a second. All right, and we are back. So I just added, if you guys look in the bottom left hand corner down here, you can see another scoreboard that'll tell you your different levels for things. Everybody will start with the shown levels. Everybody will start with a level 1 on their crops and trees, and everybody will start with a fertilizer level of 0. If you guys think I should change that, let me know down in the comments, or join my Discord and let me know. But that's what we've got so far. We might add some more things in the future. Probably when we get the cells up and working, I'll add that in there. But let me just go ahead and show you guys what this command looks like real quick. Got it right in here. So it's just doing a title raw command for at all on the action bar, which there has been an update to this resource pack. If you guys look in the bottom left there, if you guys would like me to show you guys how to do that also, let me know in my Discord, or let me know in the comment section, and I could do another video on that. but this is what we got for the actual command. I'll just let you guys look at this for just a second. Feel free to pause it if you need to. And yeah, that's what we got so far. And yeah, I'm gonna end it out a little short here today. But yeah, I will be right back in just a second. Alright, you guys, if you did enjoy today's video, please make sure to drop a like, subscribe, leave any comments if you have any questions. I will get to more in the next video, but if you guys did like this video, please make sure to do all those things, and I will see you guys next time. This has been Ziffer, and peace out.